Yes, sir, bro. We're here, bro. As you can clearly tell on the screen, bro. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, bro. Now, I was debating for a little while before starting this video, bro, whether I wanted to play The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, what? Last of Us Part 1? Or, hold on, let me get close to my microphone, bro. The Last of Us Part 1, which just installed, you know what I'm saying, as we speak, literally. Okay, got this running. Yeah, it installed not too long ago, right? But anyway, I was trying to figure out whether I want to play that now or the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, bro. Now, I'll probably tell you in a later video, bro. I played like 10 minutes or so of The Last of Us, so I know what happens. I was kind of like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. But I was trying to get involved right here, though. Because, let's just start off, bro. Hold on, bro. Let's just get it up first and foremost, bro. Now, I like to call myself a gamer, but I haven't actually played this game, bro. So who am I, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just gonna read the synopsis real quick from PlayStation, because obviously that's what we're on, bro. Also, new recording setup is beautiful now, bro. So now I can actually remove my face cam at will. I can move it around and shit. I'll probably do that in the edit. Anyway, though, no loss in quality, still 1440p. But yeah, let's get to it, though, bro. I'm just wasting your time. What is the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt? The sword of destiny has two edges. You are one of them. Okay. Like I said, I've actually watched a little bit of the Nah, let me just get my shit off real quick, bro. So I've actually watched a little bit of the Netflix series, bro. I never really wanted to get into it. It's because like mythical stuff, it's not really my bag. You know what I mean? But RPG though, yeah, I'm all in though. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of have to get involved in with that regard. But anyway, let's get back to it, bro. You are Geralt from the city of Rivia. All around you, the towns and settlements of the northern kingdoms are being razed to the ground. As an otherworldly invading army known only as the Wild Hunt. Okay, wait. As an otherworldly invading army known only as the Wild Hunt leaves a trail of blood-soaked destruction in its wake. As you prepare for a thunderous confrontation with the Wild Hunt, you'll uncover a complex, ripping story and meet unforgettable characters. While exploring the northern kingdoms, you'll discover that the mysteries lurk inside every village, tree, and shadow. This is lit, bro. Like, I like the RPG element, bro. And I also would like to know, like, what makes it so good. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because AC Origins, bro, one of my favorite games all time. You know, it got mirrored off this game, apparently. And obviously, at the time, dude was like 16, bro. I had no idea what the fuck The Witcher 3 was. And they was talking about the fact that they mirrored it off this game. But you know what I mean, though. But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading here, bro. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt key features. Play as highly trained monster hunter for hire. Hunt down a variety of bloodthirsty monsters from savage beasts, prowling mountain passes to cunning supernatural predators lurking in the shadows of bustling city streets. Explore morally grey fantasy open world. W. Traverse a rich fantastical realm. See, that's kind of where, like, I wouldn't jump in. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not into that, but into foreign ruins and hunt across open plains, mountains, and seas. Meet memorable characters and make choices that go beyond good and evil. Then prepare to face their far-reaching consequences. W. Enjoy all the content has to offer. Invest your rewards on upgraded weapons and armor, or indulge in a round of Gwent. Some thrilling horse racing, bare knuckle fistfights. There's more to life. It's like Kingdom Come Deliverance, bro. It's like, I really fuck with that game from the outside perspective. Enhanced frame rate, 3D audio, adaptive triggers, everything, bro, that this joint can offer. But anyway, let's get into the game now, bro. And now fucking chit-chatting, bro. We got the snacks, bro. We got Geralt sitting here, bro, with Odin on his left and Odin on his right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move my mic. But let's get busy, bro. Super busy, in fact. Let's get into it. Rescale HUD. Move the corner markings until they fit the corners of your screen. Move the slider until the image is barely visible. Automatically saves. Let me get a fucking bite of my food then, bro. Come on.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North! You stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
What?
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yeah.
I think I get it, bro.
Their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our land.
Like Witcher.
Offering their
I get it, bro.
work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Nye is I. Oh, they giving me patch notes, bro. Okay. Yeah, sure, bro. Collect my data. But shout out to the data collectors, though. Audio. Make sure everything's cool. I thought so, bro. 3D headphones, bro. Why was that not automatically ticked? This is what I'm saying. They trying to troll me, bro. Everything's cooling. Adapter triggers on. You already know, bro. A game with good soundtrack? These dudes is passionate, bro, and I'm fucking with it, bro. Do I still hit 60 with ray tracing? And it was ray trace. Yeah, it doesn't target 60, though. That's an issue, bro. The 1000 nits. I bet. Let's get into it then, bro. No, fresh start, buddy. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. Sword and sword. You're happy to be challenged? Damn, bro. This audio. Jesus Christ. You're truly insane and loving it. You're a seasoned and meandering gamer. Oh yeah. Simulate Witcher 2 save? Bro, I don't have... Bro, what the f... I don't know what to pick here. I don't know what to pick there, bro. Maybe I ruined it. Bro, that dude's fucking skull just got absolutely... Okay. Some AC style cutscene though. I didn't know they were... Oh, is this the Witcher 2 type shit? Right. You ain't coming back out of there, bro. As I said, bro, I think this is The Witcher. They're simulating the story, as I said before, of The Witcher 2. I have absolutely zero backstory right now, bro. But you know, I'm trying to climatize. Obviously, lore. Are we in a mix? Are we in a mix, baby? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. So, oh my god, bro, my shit's green as well, bro. Hold on, you need to see this, bro. Are you kidding me? This shit's green, bro. Never had it green before, bro. Kaya Mohan, bro, get your nasty ass feet off the camera, bro. Not me, bro. It is looking really good, though.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Okay.
You promised.
Who is
Ciri
she,
you'd train
though?
with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Who is she, though?
So, later then.
See you later.
Who is that, though? I'm saying. I want context. It's the same thing with Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but it's like the mythical aspect, bro. I don't know, but this one seems more grounded though than a Hogwarts Legacy, bro. Oh, this is the chick from the yeah. Tutorials to introduce you to the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in a glossary. Also, detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. Not trying to disable nothing, bro. Use your witch's senses to find the key to the bedroom. Hold L2. Right.
You're running out of juice.
Yep.
I know. You might bring
Jennifer,
me some
bro.
more once you're done training.
That's her name. I got a train? The key? Oh, this sense is hella high, bro.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Excuse me? Got the Yennefer, bro. They better not be on when I pull back up, bro.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Who's Ciri, though? It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable. Let's be unreasonable. What you mean?
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back.
Alright, so Ciri's
Give me a chance
a
to
trainer.
put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Okay, he got game with it though. Wait, hold up. It was actually a bar, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows she liked that one. What is this?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Bro, I'm not trying to speak to Jennifer no more. Let's move. She got her little 2 minutes of fame, bro. Let's keep it moving. I got a key to the door, right? I feel like I was supposed to go out the main door. I was absolutely meant to go out the main door right there to get a perspective of to get like a synchronization type shit, bro.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I wonder how long this game is. That's something I didn't check.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
On me.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
Bro, she's going crazy, bro. Know what I mean?
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough.
On me.
You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
Fuck the tutorial, bro.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Let's just see what happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see what happens. Does he have a mirror?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
There's a lot of this. Could have said you did the exercise or was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
So we about to hit a tutorial anyway?
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Thought so, man. Do fundamentals, man.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match their strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords. One, steel, fighting humans and non-humans. I've also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage. Alright, so we know how to play though.
We'll talk later.
Dodge. Okay. Okay. Circle to dodge. I like that. Roll out of the way. Okay. That's gonna get confusing as fuck, bro.
Had enough?
Yeah. Just given all the different games, they use the different
Ciri, see how Geralt
inputs, bro.
uses
Like L2.
Come on.
Parry attacks. Alright.
What am I supposed to parry?
Get this shit out of here, bro.
You stupid dummy.
Hey, counter-strike!
Alright. So,
Maybe the storm's coming.
And one.
let me do it again. I release to get a perfect parry.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Quinn. Alright. What the fuck? Bro. I made it active.
Stop showing off.
Alright.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Right.
Just Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni. My bad. My bad. My bad, bro.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Nigga, I did, bro. Oh, my bad. Cool.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
He got Quinn. Oh, he a witcher?
All right, Geralt. Come on.
Bro, this dude is cheating. Hold on. Walk close to the Visma and press R2 to cast your active sign on him.
Believe me, that, Ciri.
There you go.
Guard will knock anyone or anything off balance.
Ah, this is a stun.
Further
Alright. Maxi.
Actually can really muddle your mind.
Concussion. Disorientate. Okay. Alright, bro. Let's get this thing over with, bro. Yeah, I was missing, bro. Comment is not over. If you want to... Let's get it, bro.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Is this dude... Oh, you gonna get bodied, bro. Nah, you getting bodied, bro. Nah, you getting bodied, son. Who do you think he is, bro? How are you supposed to remember all of this? Oh, it tells you, bro. Alright, let's get out of here, bro. They're still trying to hit me, though. Sitting on toilet. Sitting on toilet. Sitting on toilet. Toilet on city. This is a long ass loading screen, bro. I mean, the PS5 SSD, bro. Like, what? No, this is hella long, bro. What the fuck? Was my recording actually? At least this intro was like 34 minutes, bro. The last one, bro. Bro, this Stranding took like an hour, bro. Just to get through the prologue, bro. Like I said, though, I should have known better. Alright. Long as hell loading screen. What the hell?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Her name really Ciri,
A
though?
little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
My fucking human? What? Oh, okay. I got you. So it never happened, bro. Oh my god, bro. It was too good to be true, bro.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Could have said it involved you, bro. I dreamt of Kaim. Oh, there we go. Going some way off. We got time. Who is Kaer Morhen, bro? So I want to know who that is.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub
Oh,
next
it's a
to me.
place.
Triss?
Cool.
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Keep her going, bro.
In the dream,
Fill this dude in.
I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's what happens in dreams, but you can't move. Time to go. Ciri in my dreams might mean she's in danger. I don't think so, bro. Time to go. I don't think so, bro.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait.
It's all 71 or something like
Show
that.
me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
The fuck? I still have the unicorn? Who said that, bro? Yeah, I mean,
private.
let's not even get into it, bro.
Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do.
I don't, bro.
Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road.
Yeah, audio's a bit loud, bro. It's all good, though. Always looking at it at the wrong times, though, bro. Shout out to me.
Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
I could hear them, bro. A life on the continent and in the Skillage Isles is nasty and brutish. Nasty, brutish, and short. All lays west of the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Silver sword is left, I believe. That would have been good info to tell me, bro. I got you, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? Are these wolves? Does he still have... Yeah, he does. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require... I now see, bro, the correlation between the AC origins, bro, and your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Okay.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Take
Let's
over.
go.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I'm trying to play on that level. Am I playing on that difficulty level? I think I am, bro. Second hardest. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. So, I mean, I'll get used to it, you know what I'm saying? I know I will. Double. L2 to get the horse. Fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get used to the game by playing it, bro. I'm not trying to read all this shit. Look at the way this dude fucking died, bro. God damn, bro. I'm saying that I'm that kind of dude.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountains. Alright. Just double press L2. Let's sheath the sword, bro. There you go.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No. Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Get
You know
moving.
they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Oh, they give you time of day, bro. Tough. Am I just following? Oh, yeah.
Faster.
Bro, the audio is immaculate, bro. I knew it would get better during gameplay, you know what I mean?
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Get moving, bro. Cause it's like, oh, hold up, bro. Cause it's like I'll come back, you know what I'm saying, later in my adventures, bro. Let's get moving, bro.
We going? Help me! Help!
What the fuck? Look at that thing, man. It's like a fucking lion and I don't even want to know, bro. How did you end up in this situation though, sir?
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Who was your mayor, bro?
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Do we? Are we actually looking for someone? I don't even remember, bro. On me.
What's it to you?
Fuck doesn't matter to you, bro.
You see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Lilac and gooseberries. The hut's a bit big, bro. Hut's a bit big, bro. Can't read nothing, bro. Yeah. Here we go. Hut was way too big, bro. New entry has been added to the bestiary. Fuck is a bestiary, bro? Glossary of beasts, I presume? Yeah. Half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the old lord's crest. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Shepherds, bro. They were still weary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire which are likely to dwell. These half-eagle, half-okay creatures have gone from rarity to often encountered pests. Alright, bro. I don't care, bro. Just get moving. Go to the tavern in White Orchard, bro. You know, I can do the lore later, bro. W.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
You're nearing a village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. And also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards in their settlements. Right. You know, normally I like to read shit in my head, bro. But I like to read shit in my head, obviously, right? But, you know, for the sake of the video, bro, I'm obviously trying to read it out loud, bro. The fuck?
Down sits in the old oak tree. Grew inside
told me about some drowner. That's
Might drop my volume, man.
Damn dear, stick the bark off the trees again.
so do their back on.
That shit's straight from
Take that down before there's trouble. That is the coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
So this is Nilfgaard.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you?
What are we looking for, bro? You know what I'm saying? Options marked. Okay, yeah. Bro, I missed it, bro. I'm not sure what we're here for. Show me what you got. Pretty busy place. Yeah. Okay, so we are looking for a woman, bro. Okay. I got you.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes.
Got you.
Dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby.
We're looking for...
And, strange as it sounds,
Yennefer?
lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked with that will end the conversation. I'm cool.
Thanks for everything.
You know, we're sticking to our mission, bro. I'm not dwelling in this joint, bro. Because who knows, you know, these niggas don't look too friendly, so I'm cooling, bro.
Would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Oh, man. All about coin, bro. Now, what is a griffin? Or griffin?
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, my candle. Try to leave my door slightly open so my cat could actually dip out, bro. Anyway, let's get into it, bro.
Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Ask travelers about Yennefer. So, okay, so the OPJ is Yennefer, bro. I'm fucking with it, bro. What's Brody want?
What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name?
Ian.
May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Okay.
See you later, Vesemir.
Bit of character building right there. I see you. Not trying to talk to no fucking peasant, bro. What? What's that dude gonna give me, bro?
Once more, there are 4 factions. 4 what? Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in
That's what I'm saying, bro. They talking about fucking cards, bro.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Excuse me, bro? Oh, he want me to get a drink. He want me to pay for this. Oh, okay. He trying to get me to pay for the information. My nigga, let's get to the point, bro.
That'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Cut to the chase. You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
See what I'm saying? It's gonna pull up anyway, bro.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Nilfgaardian Lemon. Okay. Okay. How do you know her? How do you know Yen? You don't know her, bro.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Wait. I'm blowing the candle out, bro. I did this 5 minutes ago. But I'm gonna blow it out, bro. I don't think I can game with it, bro. Need to be immersed. W candle, bro. W candle. Alright, bro. So we're back. My favorite part about recording, bro. Like, I can just, you know, be in my own time. I can dip out, bro. Get some snacks. Like I said, bro, we got some chips. Absolutely necessary. Sparkling water, bro. And then yeah, bro, I had to blow my candle out, bro, because it was too much, bro. I think when you're gaming, you can't have a candle blown, bro. It's too much. Well, it can't be so close to you. It's got to be like deeper in the room. Otherwise, bro, let's get into it, bro. I know this dude's bullshitting me right now, and I'm not fooling for no tricks. And also, the controller changed to yellow, bro. I know this is lore. You know how it's changing, bro? This just I spat, bro. It's changing color, bro. I know it's lore, bro. Once a merchant of mirrors, the madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror or the Man of Glass, bro. Bro, who the fuck is you, bro?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blacken.
You know, of course he knows who I am, bro.
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Do I let this dude know, bro? Is this about love? None of your business, bro.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and...
The garrisons.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Call me Shelby, bro.
Thanks.
Okay, so ask at the garrison, bro.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Nigga, I don't know who you are, bro. You're not getting no help from me. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer, bro. Yennefer's body. Alright, shout out to these guys, bro. Playing fucking solitary, dumb and solitary. Ooh, I thought he could jump. I don't know the controls yet, bro.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
The fuck is these pagans, bro? Will make use of the Axison. Okay. Influence people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. Charm more stubborn individuals would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Okay. Cool as fuck.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Don't let up!
Come on, come closer.
My fault, my fault.
You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
Bitch. Can I loot him? Put that back, bro. Oh, that was my horse? Get the fuck off the horse, bro. I said Milf Guardians by Jennifer. Alright, let's do it. So why am I leaving Broski behind?
It's Durban now.
We're on a mission, bro. Love you soundtrack, bro.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I'm cool, bro. I don't want to have to deal with that, bro. We can just keep it pushing. Yeah, these graphics are pretty good, bro. I don't like it snapping back behind him, though, bro. Very disorientating. You know what I'm saying? You know what, bro? Fuck all that, bro. Call it a treasure? I'm all in, bro. Oh no, I'm about to get slipped, bro. Yeah. That was a bad idea. Fuck. Really? Alright. Keep moving, bro. Also, so the game saves from your last save, bro. Which was at the,
Faster.
which was at the last, like, garrison joint. I don't know where we were.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Past the gate. Is that guy South African? See you. So he respect the fact that I'm a witcher, or I'm dead as soon as I walk in. See, you can be nice. Nah, got work for me, bro.
Your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Never mind, bro.
Goltais Griffin is
What are they speaking, bro? Noof God.
Position a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
Bro, wake up, bro. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you.
Aye, Excellency.
Oh, this dude. Quartermaster. We'll get there.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Yeah, Loki.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area.
What is a griffin, bro?
Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a monster, obviously, bro. Alright, bro. It's a deal. Why do you care about a griffin? Oh, me. Give me lore, bro. Give me lore.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already,
Okay.
including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a battue. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands
And clap?
or hire a professional.
Yeah. That's me, bro. So he can't disperse his forces. I would like to hear that dialogue again, low-key, if
Why
that's
do you
possible.
care about this griffin?
Sorry.
Because I care about the woods, organize a battue. Simply impossible.
So he's not
Too big a hassle?
he's not willing to
No.
resource.
Too high a risk. I can sit on my hands or hire a professional.
Okay. It seems kind of bait, but I'm here, bro.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Oh, they got clotted.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Gotta gather a specific herb. Could use some information. Yeah, please, bro.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Thank you.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
So Mislav.
I'll need bait.
How does he know,
Specific
bro?
herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Got my monitor.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay.
Tamira and Mislav.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Oh yeah, this one's closer. Let's do this. I'm cool. Can I dip out through here? Okay. Well, what the fuck's going on in here, bro? But let's just keep it pushing, bro.
Nordling?
I'd say. Is it true?
Move.
Northern women bathe.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
So I was meant to come here. Fast travel. Once silver signpost allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Okay. Where are we going? We're gonna sawmill. 0 load screens, bro, so I don't even get to read. I didn't even get to read the hints. Okay. There you are. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god, not these things again, bro. Is this dude all good? Bro, how do I get rid of the
Holy help me!
Bro, this dude is a fucking waste of space, bro. Alright, let's just keep it moving, bro. Absolute waste of space, bro. Screaming at help me, bro. No one's even touching you.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets that...
Okay.
Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
Okay.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help. She will die, bro.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters, or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass.
Okay.
Counting on it.
Oh yes, the Griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking. A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars.
Something. Hold up, bro. Is this music just gonna continuously play? I don't got a problem, but I might be a little bit crazy, bro. A little bit crazy.
Ah, good to know the black ones look
You know what I'm
out
saying?
for our welfare.
It's a little bit loud, bro. Nah, bro. A little bit too loud, bro. I can't actually hear what this bitch is saying, bro. I gotta read. Ah, good to know. The black ones are looking out for our welfare. Sorry, but I missed it, bro. Who the fuck is Captain Peter, bro?
Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you?
Way easier to focus now, bro.
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Nah, baby. Press the update notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not currently tracking that updated quest, you can press R2 to start tracking it. So she said bottom of the river or some shit. Get the fuck out the way, bro. Excuse me. Bro, I do want to speak to you one more time, bro.
Yes?
I don't actually care, bro. My fault. My bad. I sound to wish he found the bodies. Is this closer? It is closer. Let's finish it off, bro. I'm running over there, bro. Roach can pull out, bro. Is it across the bridge or something? Oh no, she said riverbed, bro.
Hey!
Oh, sits in the water.
Home?
Oh, what?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key.
Jesus.
Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must avoid me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
I'm not trying to hear this no more, bro.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road.
I'm afeard.
Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Sorry, got more important things to worry about.
I'm not interested in your
even
pan.
more important than your pan.
Don't give a fuck about your pan. I gotta swim out there. Oh, it's actually underwater physics and shit. Keep an eye on how much breath you have remaining. We're looking for these, like, buckthorn. Here we go. That should be enough. Yeah, this shit's butter smooth, bro.
Last time I laid out anything, I swear it.
Yep. I hope so. I'm gonna tell me that sorry ass story again. Alright.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Okay, so we gotta find this dude.
That's it, Roach.
I'm going on a horse. When you find
Let's
tracks
go.
or other clues, walk close. Alright, so I did actually have it.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
That's crazy. AC Origins copied it so, like, similarly, bro. But, like, all due respect, you know what I mean? But I just didn't know it was this, like, so similar, bro.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
I feel like I've seen this dude before.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I don't care, bro.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But,
Weird
I
spread
gotta
that
kill those
quick?
mutts before they hurt someone.
Bro, I just got here, man.
Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Nah, no time, bro. Blades don't worry me. Time does. I'm in a hurry.
I can't fault you for it. Come on, then. I'll show you.
Come on, bro. Not gonna kill nobody,
Griffin,
bro.
know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Good eye to you, good eye.
Good eye.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch,
Guts, blades stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine, bro.
I'll be fine.
What about me?
Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Examine the site of Nilfgaardian soldiers' death using a witch's sense. Oh nah, bro, I'm chasing that thing, bro. Oh, those are the dogs, right? Fuck you think this is, bro? Fuck you think this is? Steel weapon. Silver sword. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, the steel is for monsters. This one's just a regular sword, bro. They don't tell you that, bro. They told you in the beginning, but they don't remind me, though. You know what I'm saying?
A camp.
A camp? Oh, you're better than that, bro. I think I'm supposed to get rid of these wolves, bro. Oh no, here we go. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, these ones are going this way. Okay.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old.
Jesus.
Still alive.
See, that's what I mean.
Him here.
I'm glad
A long time dying.
This dude was not... He probably gonna be dead when I come back, though. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Hell nah, bro. Search the griffin's nest using a witch's sense, bro. Is this a fucking...
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched.
Is this thing cold again?
Been dead at least a week.
Is this a griffin?
Other griffin must be a male.
Right. That's what it was, bro. Examine wounds. So it's like... Niggas watching must think I'm so stupid, bro. But obviously, bro, I'm trying to conjure what's happening, bro. Tip and tight, bro.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Okay.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Whatever killed her.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive.
That was the male?
Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Down on that way. Should talk to Vesemir.
So you get ability points in this game too. Alright. Character panel. You have gained a certain number of experience points. You advance to the next level. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. An ability's color indicator what branch it belongs to. Character development abilities. What the fuck is happening, bro? Select and then develop by pressing square. Dude. Yeah, so these are the ability type. So I have to select one of these. Okay, so we got combat, signs, alchemy. Alchemy look kind of heat though. General. During the day, vitality regenerates an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. Survival, I can't even. Alchemy's hard though. Let's do alchemy, bro. Heightened tolerance increases potion overdose threshold from 50 to 60%. Poison blades. Oil applied to blades give a 5% chance of poisoning the target on each hit. The chance is greater the higher the level of oil used. Beat. Go for the poison blades, bro. Absolutely, bro. When ability take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in any active ability slot. Damn, bro. Select an ability and press X. Left analog and press X to activate the ability. So, empty slot. Yeah, that's cool. So I can do another one. Get some combat shit, bro. Muscle memory, fast attack, time slow bandage when aiming like crossbow. Haven't had a crossbow yet, bro. Go for the. Okay, let's just go for this, bro. Oh, I don't even have a fucking point, bro. What am I doing? If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. On me. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to concoct oils, bro. Well.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, hell no, bro. But when the time comes, you me to concoct some shit, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm definitely gonna be doing that. That's exactly why I went for the poison blades, bro. Now, I'm just wondering, do I have to apply... I probably do have to apply the poison onto the actual blade, bro.
Run, Roach.
Oh, Roach. Roach. No Call of Duty, though. But Roach.
Me gran told me about the lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch.
Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for?
Yes.
W game design, bro. Back later in the day, bro. I've accepted a contract for the Griffin. Been on the path for a year. Nigga.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill
Does
the
he?
Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
So the Griffin killed that fucking animal, bro. Oh, that's what it was, bro. Got some information about the Griffin.
Got the
Sure too, bro.
buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna
I
stop
gotta-
bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Set the trap, bro. Let's go.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Yeah, this dude is disrespectful, bro. Bid to fight the Griffin by brewing a Thunderbolt potion. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit is hella confusing, bro. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. Here you can find a description of the item you created. Select the formula for the Thunderbolt potion, bro. Select slot instead of food and drink. Oh no, I was for that. Now use this potion during gameplay. Press to activate the potion in the first slot. Character statistics. Tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. Dude, how many fucking... Look at how much information they just try to give me, bro. Fuck that, bro. Oh my god, bro. Hell no, bro. I was about to read that for like damn near 5 minutes, bro. I can do that in my own time. Insane, bro. They just keep going and going, bro.
Faster.
Alright, let's go. No problem with the complexity of it, bro. Just all at once is insane. You know what I mean, bro? Or at least, you know, have it so that I can come back later and look at it, bro. Maybe I'm just a sorry ass dude, bro.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Give me 1 second, bro. I need to go to the bathroom, bro. Jesus, bro. Back. Also went and grabbed a little bit more chips. So we're about to lock in, bro. I don't know if you just saw that, bro. Death Stranding just updated. Know what the fuck that even means. Bro, we're still in a prologue. What's up with these games, bro? It's normally a good thing, though. It's normally a good thing. You know it's good when there's a prologue. You just have to deal with it, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm vibing, bro, but it's just something I noticed, bro. Let's get into it, though.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Let's do it then, Brody.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Ooh. Yennefer?
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Here we go.
Crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Oh my god, bro. I'll fuck with it. I see how the game works, bro. I could have actually got that crossbow. W.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! I'm too old for this shit.
Bro, get that fucking steel weapon out, bro. Thank
He's
you.
about to dive!
Time to end this.
Oh, that was a nasty hit, bro. Never mind. Oh, how do I... Oh, my bad, bro. Every time, I forget to press the left analog. Press R1 to let loose a bolt.
Damn it!
Move, Brody! Move! Bro, get your ass out the... Oh, I know that was nasty, bro. Ah, this dude's in the way, bro.
Damn! It's fast!
Apply oil. I don't have any oil. Apply a potion. No, that was not the play, bro. Equip potion, switch potion. Yep. Come on, bro. Get involved. Bro. Right. Bro. Yo, Roach, this is your time, bro.
Go.
Oh my god, bro. Bro, did this dude just teleport, bro? Where is he? hit your shots, bruh. Here you go. You've arrived, finally. If a fight proves too difficult, you can flee and live to fight another day. Hell nah. Are you tripping? This some sort of joke to you? My guy. 2 seconds, Brody. 2 seconds. No! There's no way I gotta do all that again, bro. There's no way, bro. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me from here. Yeah. I don't know how it worked, bro. Let's get over there, though.
Calm down, Roach.
Roach, if you don't fucking... I love how it's still classic, like... Black horse. It's still classic NPC fucking behavior, bro. It doesn't help me, bro. At all. That gotta be it, bro. You need to shoot. You need to hit back, bro. Come on. Yeah, bro. Nah, that dude trolling me, bro. Oh, nah, buddy trolling me, bro. He's 1 HP. Here we go. That was nasty. Oh, it does slow down. Okay, I didn't know that. I gotta be it. Let's go. Bitch. Bitch.
Not bad. Not bad.
You ain't do shit,
Though
bro.
You could stand to improve some things.
Nah, fuck
Man
this guy,
spends
bro.
his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay. Can I loot? Oh yeah, I can. Am I tweaking? I can only take one. Okay. Take one. I feel like I'm not supposed to be taking everything, bro. Like, inventory-wise. You found a mutagen. Use it to enhance your abilities or create a special potion called a mutagen decoction. I'm not going to that fucking inventory menu, bro. Although I want to, bro. I'm not gonna miss out on that, bro. Absolutely unbelievable soundtrack. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press up to activate the potion in the first slot, or down to activate the potion in the second slot. We notice. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable soundtrack. I just had to drop it down, bro. It is fire, though. Here we go. Mutagen can be used to enhance abilities or create mutagen decoction. Did they tell you what it like what does that actually do though? You know, these niggas is speaking in lore terms. I don't know what that does. I'm saying, bro, that's why it's like I just gotta play to figure it out, bro.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? That's kind of why I'm just getting through it, because it's like shit'll stop making sense. Let's go, bro.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Come on.
No, we should not draw from it. We should keep her pushing, bro. Yeah, also because I've got it on the highest, well, second highest difficulty, bro. So it's like, I'm not trying to mess around, bro. Not until I know what to do, bro. Know what I mean? These dudes is doing boot camp, bro. Sleep. Bro, get. There we go.
Make way.
Absolutely make way. Bitch.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten. So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no!
Shit.
By the gods, no!
I love how it happened when I pulled up, bro.
What?
Nah, do your thing, bro.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain.
I'm gonna interject,
Your
bro.
turn.
Do your thing.
Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes,
On
I
me.
might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Okay, W-Mans. Right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about, man. Dialogue, time-constrained options. Some dialogues demand you to make a quick decision. Choose your reply before time's run out. I love this shit, bro. Time's left to the side. We are not done. It's yours. This gold. I would not want you to say you were not inadequately compensated. You know, unfortunately for this one, I can take longer, so I will. Do I want the gold, bro? Is it worth it? Is this sneaker's gold worth any of the? I don't know, bro. I'm trying to ego him, bro. So I'm trying to not take it. I'm just trying to ego him, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I was trying to do. So mission accomplished, bro.
Please, no more.
What? Where the fuck is?
Mercy.
Where is this? Where is this dude getting slaughtered, bro?
Dark and putrid.
Oh my!
Please, no more.
No, let's get him out, bro. How do I do that?
Eeri Gloir.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
I
love it, bro. I don't need any of this shit anyway, bro. I don't need any of your bullshit anyway, bro. I am trying to help Buddy out, bro. He getting caught in there, though.
Mercy, please.
Come on, tell me you can climb up here, Geralt. Let's go. I'll be immense.
Step away. Okay?
Why?
Step away.
Pussy. I'm sorry, bro. I tried, bro. But I don't know how to get the key, bro. Maybe I gotta talk to the fucking big dog. Nah, let's do it, bro. Let's go find the big dog, bro. He not even in here, bro. Before I dip, bro, let me see what this dude has, bro. Fuck this guy, bro. Alright. We gotta go. Should I do it while I'm here? Enhance my armor? Where do you do that?
Heard of
Alright,
the
huh?
dry head brigade? Your kind served.
Oh,
Non-human.
just like that? Just like that? They enhance my armor? What about this guy, bro?
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep?
Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I don't even want to know what his morale is like, bro. This dude got fucking goggles, bro, that don't even have the side pieces. Craft something for me. Yeah, craft something for me.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
On the left of the screen, on the right of the screen is a detailed description of the currently selected item. Center of the screen shows the components needed to create this item. Craftsmen need to eat too. You must pay for their services, but you need to find a craftsman with the right specialty on. Some items can be dismantled. You know, I think that what they should have changed was just give the information in like a single slot, bro, so you can decide to read it. But they just consistently, you don't know what's next. Fuck out of here, bro. They're not helpful, bro. Yeah, I think that's what they needed to do, bro. Just not consistently have it pop up. We were calling. Get my horse in, bro.
Okay.
Okay. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasa?
Run,
Keep moving.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
You know what I'm saying? This is like our first day, bro. So like I'm just trying to get to grips with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's the word, bro? Get like get acclimatized and shit, bro. Get like immersed into the situation. But I think it's just the prologue anyway, so. Oh no, this is where that fucking stupid ass lady tried to tell me if I can get her pan, bro.
What do you say?
Out of the way, bro. Alright, so there's a quest board, bro. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Saar Winlev speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign, Imher van Imreus. Imher var Imreus. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard could partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk. Good folk. You no longer... No, I'm not gonna do that, bro. Good folk, you no longer live in a barbarous land where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you to the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to a bright new era. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's fucking more. I see. I just clocked. So these are, so let's just take that one because I fucking read it, bro. Oh, I can take them all, bro. I'm sure I can read these in my own time. There's a much interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you pursue a notice board, markers will appear on your minimap to indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. So those are all quests that I just picked up, bro. Right. Let's just continue with where the fuck we was, bro. I keep thinking it's L3, bro. Because of base sea shadows, bro.
My gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchling that was hunting.
Hopefully my horse knows how to park up solo dolo.
Twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on.
Fuck, bro, this game looks unreal right now, bro. Let's get in there, though.
They could have sewed his head back on.
Nah, looks absolutely insane. We're not gonna sweep past this, bro. Let's go. Okay.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so.
Oh. Oh, that's how that works. So if I track a quest, and it's got like a time limit. Oh, who gives a fuck? I didn't want to do it anyway, right?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
On me.
Time we were on our way.
On me.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it just this once.
What happened to the lilies? Took them down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath.
The fuck
you
is
don't
happening,
fear
bro?
it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
But these dudes always trying to do the worst, bro. Like,
they won't back down now.
I can see that.
you know, I would have been out the door. Unfortunately, now we have to protect someone, bro. It's different, bro. Wait, I got the wrong sword out, bro. 1 second, bro. Let me get the right sword out real quick, bro.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Nah. She can fuck out of here though, low key.
God save us!
Be gone.
Why was Geralt about
Don't
to
ever
pick her
come
up?
back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Bro, I told you we should leave. I think that's on you, bro.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Should have just walked out the door, bro.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort.
Hey,
Don't
no,
get me wrong,
man.
Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some
Why the fuck
charming
we gotta go
orchards
there?
nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Okay, so I actually had a choice right there, bro. Okay, so suppose I can hear him out. Wonder what he offered you. Yeah, suppose I can hear him out.
Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard,
Good to
Lord
know.
of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera,
When
Sovereign
decisions
of
come
Nazaire
floating
and
my way, bro.
Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
What? Black and gooseberries. Okay, so we got some XP. So we're leaving fucking Putin behind, bro. I was gonna say Vladimir, bro. Why is he not coming?
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Okay.
Yennefer, how'd
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
After the audience, aka after the hearing. I think these dudes are speaking like... Okay. We can go for a little bit more. So they're airing Willow. How he gonna roll my fucking... I am.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit
I wasn't
still.
against it, bro. Just interested.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt
back up, bro.
of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown.
I'm just staring at him, bro.
Unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Oh, okay. The siege of La Valette Castle, the fate of the defending commander, one Arian. Dude, I don't know, but fuck it. I killed Arian during the siege. Just happy. I don't know who the fuck Arian is, bro.
Full Test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I understand that this previously happened. I'm supposed to have the information, but I don't. So fuck it, we just gonna write our own scripts. Got out of Flotsam with Ren and Roche. I joined Lorvith, he helped me out.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Right. Had to save Triss, help Lorvith, lift this behind.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death.
Unfortunately, everything I said was capped, bro. So
With these formalities,
where do I sign that one?
I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Geralt.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A shame I have no time.
Fuck it speaking, bro. Okay. Kind of fucking with the zipper joint, man. Zipper joint with the belt? Okay. Like a little first person mode here, bro. I can... This is tough though, I fuck with this. I just wish that actual vest wasn't like that, but I like the collar though. Ooh, this is hard. This look like woman wear though. Huh? Yeah, it looks like woman wear, bro. Is it a skirt? I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, I can just pick and choose between? Okay. Can I get dressed? I don't know. I actually have to physically do it, bro. My fault, bro. I didn't mean to startle you like that, bro.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I'm gonna say somewhat, bro. Although I do want to try that middle one on real quick. Give me 2 seconds, bro.
Something else.
Go ahead, with time.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Let me try this middle joint on, bro. I'm fucking with it a little bit. See what the middle joint offering me, bro. Is this the new ones? Oh, okay. I'm fucking with this. It just look like a skirt though, you know what I mean? Let's just stick to the original joint. Yeah, stick with the original joint.
And they say clothes do not... Does the out...
Yes, it does, bro. No, I pushed the wrong fucking button, bro.
And they say, does the out...
Yes, it does. Let's get to it.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me.
Okay.
But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Hold on, bro. Leg extended. He got his left hand out. Left hand out, bro. Right hand on chest, left leg forward. No, bro.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Bro, he did it completely wrong, bro. He was supposed to do this, bro. What did he do, bro?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
You said something, bro. You said something. We'll see. Keep moving.
Till show every gloire.
Let me put this flame out, bro. Just because I can, bro. Keep moving. What is a Chamberlain, bro? I'd like to know.
Im grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Yeah. Fuck it, bro. We'll bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
We'll pay the respects.
Velian namen, vatkan favot.
You step out of line now, bro. It's a wrap. I did my due diligence.
I thought you bowed before no man.
I'm doing my due diligence, bro.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
On me.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
Who the f...
My daughter Ciri. She's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Bro, the acting is insane, man.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
But that's Ciri? Okay. Need information.
I need information.
Not fucking
motivation.
Ciri, bro. Oh my god.
Ciri
bro.
leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Mererid.
Take him to the sorceress.
Keep forgetting that those two dialogue options are actually like they're fatal, bro. I keep forgetting. I don't have the choice to ask the other one. I'm an idiot.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts
need not bother.
I know you're not talking about me, you bitch ass dude, bro.
First thing in the morning, and it's
Mean to
past
me,
noon.
Aditya. Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard
Yes?
II, Prince of Elamdan.
Yes?
I made to wait here.
Oh, you're not gonna say nothing else?
But who's the company?
Ja,
Master
nee.
of the Tanners Guild?
Raadsleden echt is toen is het sauer aan nee.
What are they speaking about? I'd love to know, bro. Loki. I'm not gonna just take a stab here, bro. So I'd like to know, Loki. I got a feeling though, but I'm not gonna just take a stab. Oh, okay. No, I remember this. That's what's happening right now. Excuse me, bro. You
Once
wanna
the
keep her
gentleman
moving?
is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Alright, bro.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the City Council or the Merchants Guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write a report.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. These
Geralt,
scribes back in the day.
Tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Where the fuck is she being,
I'd
bro?
consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Got you, bro. So they our agents now? Yeah, Olga. Like I say, bro, this is gonna be information that I can use, bro. Let's pick one. Yeah, all grown up. Zero interest in her, bro.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Thanks.
Because of me.
Now we're thinking.
You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Oh, man.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm sick of that shit, bro. I need information.
As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
It's not giving me any info, bro.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Why the fuck is she not coming with me though? That's probably the question we should be asking, bro. I'm gonna get going.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
I don't know the lore, bro.
Guess this means we need to split up again.
Thought I was gonna get something,
Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Why not?
Your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
You shouldn't be leaving. What do you mean, bro? But whatever, bro. It's always good when it happens like that, bro. Okay, she gonna dip out, bro. No, she gonna leave, bro. Yeah. No. She gonna leave my ass, bro. And that's all I got left, bro. Some fucking books, bro. Yennefer's body, bro. The collected verse of Gonzalo. The collected verse of Gonzalo de Varcheo. See, I don't know what language they're speaking, so I can't link it up. You know what I mean? Love. To love is to build a house of cards or play a game of chess. But one wrong word or ill-thought move and you must start it off afresh. Okay? Tide. Whenever I watch the tide recede, cold coils of fear grip round my heart. Will the seas sneak back, calm and sure? They're gonna run ashore, I presume, in the dark of night as they have before. Oh, W. Or will they stay on distant shores, leaving crushed shells and washed up dreams as memory observes of yore? I'm sorry, I read that, bro. That's on me. That's on me, bro. Unread books, book spells and glossary. Yennefer's instructions. Where's the pony joint, bro? What is this, bro? So this was already in my shit. I should have just read this, right? My bad, bro. My bad. This was all here, bro. Forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon, right? So this is why we was trying to meet her. I don't know if I was meant to read this though. Like the game. Let's just keep reading, bro. We must meet and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Yennefer. I still have the unicorn. Devil by the Well contract, which I didn't do. I know there's a war. Okay, don't give a fuck. Alright, let's just get out of this building, bro. And then we'll see, bro. Let's grab this, though.
Scars healed nicely.
Oh, she had scars? Hold on, bro. Let me get another peek, bro. I presume I gotta, you know, pick her out or something, so I'm gonna make sure I remember that. Rusty bread knife. Sword for witches. Let's read this. Who are the hunters, you ask? Folk like you and yours, I reply. The decent kind, haters of lies, doers of good. Kind who live according to the gods' laws and nature's laws too. Those disgusted by the machinations? Those disgusted by the machinations of witches, magicians of non-humans. All that separates us from common folk is that we've the courage to take up arms, to defend our lands from evil, to slice out the gangrene eats us from within. No, any other reason? I'm trying to fucking read that, bro. Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, born 1251, heiress to the throne of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, Duchess of Sodden, heiress to Innes Ard Skellig and Innes and Skellig and Susan. Jesus. Shipwreck occurred during a journey from Sintra to Skellig, which took the lives of the urchin and Pavetta. Cirilla's further upbringing was entrusted to her grandmother in 1260, afraid of the looming Nilfgaardian threat. Queen Calanth sent Cirilla to the court of King Herval, seen to the throne of though allying with Raiden and gaining the aid of that realm's army was the time. I know it's important, bro. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying, bro? I know it's important, bro. Oh, there's another one? Same shit? What up with this? Okay, Dimitri Moon. Human life requires 3 things for its sustenance: food, drink, and gossip. Yeah, I'm done. Get me the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, this is all Yennefer shit? W Yennefer, bro.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
It's new in it's the latest from Skellig. I'm gonna ask about the war and I'm gonna ask about Skellig.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir
Not really clocking, bro, low-key.
Once and for all.
Know what I mean?
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now.
I'm sorry, bro. Not really clocking, bro. So I'm gonna have to dip.
Think nothing of it. May the greats...
Know what I mean? Fuck out the way, bro. Not really clocking, bro. I don't think it's his fault. It's not clocking, bro.
How
Not gonna
might
blame
I
him,
serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Bitch.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
Fruity, bro.
The Emperor is
That's
not
what he
known for
just
his
said.
patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Barbarians.
So that's where they got the... From fucking Odyssey, bro. You know that absolutely obnoxious ass sound when you level up, bro? Okay, so I'm trying to go. Where the fuck am I trying to go, bro? Oh, bro, how do I leave, bro? All right, triangle to see the view. Fucking hell, bro. You're into the map of the region you're in. You can region is triangle. Okay, because of that region, and press X. We're trying to go here. Okay, hanged man's tree. During the war, both sides committed acts of exorbitant cruelty meant to keep the conquered populaces in check. So I should have asked about Velen, bro.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Alright, bro. Absolutely where I'm gonna end up, bro.
Move it!
They should go out to that fucking... Go out to that little fucking lighthouse over there, bro. Get away from these dudes getting hanged, bro. How do I get there? Can I even get there? How do you... So you just can't access. You just can't access it, man. Yeah, I'm assuming you just can't access it. Anyway, though.
Roach.
Oh, this dude be talking to his horse, bro. In such vein, bro. Anyway, bro, that's gonna do it. 3 hours of this shit, bro. I think it was good. You know, we covered a little bit of lore, bro. We got into it a little bit. How deep, bro? What an activity, bro. Act 1. So we had to get rid of the prologue, you know, which is the key, bro. Like you have to kind of get into the prologue, bro. You have to get past the prologue to really get going, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say here. But look, man, let me turn this fucking down, bro. That's gonna do it, bro. I figured, you know, I can tell, bro. Obviously, the game starts to get good once you start to, you know, right now, once we start to make like our own decisions, bro. But yeah, bro, it's been your boy Ebbie, bro. Make sure to stay tuned for more content, bro. Next game I'll probably play is, I think, The Last of Us, bro. Just Stick for the win, bro. That's crazy. Next game I'll probably play is The Last of Us, I think. Even though, like I was saying, I played a little bit of it before. But, yeah. Either that or Ghost of Tsushima. But we'll get through them pretty quickly. Like, for most of the games, we'll just do this, bro. It's like one episode each, bro. We can just keep banging them out, bro. And then obviously look forward to the Sunday solo queues, bro. Because I can't wait to get back on Call of Duty, bro. And CJX. Time of recording, still haven't played CJX. So, anyways, man. Appreciate you rocking with me, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm out this joint, bro. Peace out, bro.